Are you still not at home or set up?
Yeah, I'm at my mum's house at the moment, so the countryside internet just about copes. I've got my laptop. Last time I've streamed on my laptop, it's actually been okay. Just about. Like I've have to stream slightly lower FPS bitrate and everything, but it's usually okay. It is a gaming laptop, but it's a little bit old now, like 4 years, and it's not like a $2,000 one.
10 seconds remaining.
It'll be fine.
Does the job.
It does, yeah. If I can have a Dota stream and it's watchable,
5 seconds remaining.
then we'll be alright. Anyway, I'm back after a week hiatus, and now we have a new season, new patch, new abilities, but no new hero.
No, unfortunately not. I've not actually. I'm yet to play against or with the new hero. To be fair.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, he just seems to always be banned, or she.
I played it. We had it 3 times on our team. We lost all 3 games. But at no point did I feel like it was due to the hero, because the hero is very, very obnoxiously strong, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, if a hero is brand new, it's being played a lot, and if the hero still has above 50% win rate and it's a new hero, that to me says it's quite strong.
Doing very well, yeah. It's currently sitting on 51%
10 seconds remaining.
win rate.
51%. That's good for a brand new hero, right? Because people have no idea how to play it. People are playing it for the first time. So it's in a good place. Anyway, we're back to the nat bans, as always. Rubik and Windranger.
And Windranger.
Yeah. Try something new?
Well, actually, what happened to Rubik? I'm not sure.
So he lost the debuff amplification on his 3rd ability, I think. Or he lost the spell amp. He lost one of those 2, and they gave spell amp built in to his ultimate.
Oh, to his ultimate,
10, 20, 30%. So whenever he steals a spell, it's now even better always. I think either they removed the debuff time or they removed the spell amp on his 3rd ability. One of those 2 went. I don't remember what his new Ag Shard is.
So it's the debuff. It's the debuff because the spell amp's still there.
So he gets a lot more spell amp now. He'll be hitting harder, but he won't have like such incredibly long stuns, basically.
Dude.
Well, Phantom Assassin went. She got an interesting Ag Shard, which allows her to have break. But I'm not entirely sure what else happened to her. Bane, they actually did a long revert for him. He's back to pure damage on Brain Sap. Yeah. And his ult's pure damage too. I quite like that
change. Yeah, I like that change. There's quite a lot more pure damage in the game now, I think.
There's a little bit more pure damage,
10 seconds remaining.
Nice to see Toby in the chat. I haven't seen him in ages, man. He used to be my top commenter.
5 seconds remaining.
He's back for the new patch.
He is. New patch. Toby's come back.
Team pick.
Give us some analysis. Rana Bane. Classic combo. They're just cutting safe, isn't it? Safe, reliable combo.
Very obnoxious as well. If you don't have any way of cancelling that nightmare, it's an instant arrow.
You can always take it off your allies so they can move, I guess.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, it's just
always a possibility.
If they pick 2 lane-winning heroes in left lane and position 1, then them 2 can just kind of roam around.
Yeah.
Getting kills.
Shadow Demon makes sense because if someone gets arrowed, you can save them. You can cancel Fiend Script very easily with a few ways. Ball your own team, ball the Bane. It's a nice hero. I like it. I like Shadow Demon.
Also,
remaining.
I'll have a quick look.
You go look at the patch for me. Cheers. I know Mars' God's Rebuke now costs more mana at the early ranks, but I think his ult became cheaper.
So yes, his ult did become cheaper. Duration stayed the same. His Ag Shard is Spear of Mars. It can impale up to 2 units and leaves a fire trail behind.
Yes, okay. That's the same from the Ag's lab, isn't it?
Yeah,
so
and the Ags is quite cool as well. It's the
10 seconds remaining.
It creates another soldier around Mars.
5 seconds remaining.
So they took both of those from Ag's lab and thought, these are cool. Let's put them in the actual game. Fiery Spear and the soldier. I like that. I like that they've done that. It's pretty cool. Juggernaut being banned? I think Juggernaut is really good now. The shard he gets where you go 100 movement speed faster in the spin, which was a talent, but you can auto attack once per second in the spin, it seems really strong
10
to me.
seconds remaining.
Very strong.
Like, it's incredible.
5
So,
seconds remaining.
I definitely think Juggernaut ban is deserved.
It's a very common ban in our sort of games anyway, but
That's
especially
actually true.
Especially with Doydelicious, and I know that he really likes playing that hero.
Yeah, that's a good point. We banned Jug anyway, right? So it's safe. Lesh ban, I'm not convinced, because Leshrac didn't get any buffs at all. He just got a new Aghanims and obviously a new Shard. Yes, some of the new items synergize quite well with Leshrac, but I don't think he's like the items are enough to rise him right to a top pick.
Considering that his Ag Shard isn't even that great, his new Ag Scepter is a very good ability. But his Ag Shard requires them to be standing in the same place anyway because of the 5 second delay.
5 seconds remaining.
So,
yeah, I don't like his Ag
anyway.
Shard at all. That's the one where it split Earths again, but with a massive delay.
5 second delay, which means that there's a 2 second stun, which means there's 3 seconds then to move out of the range.
Yeah, and I do like his Ags. His old Ags was rubbish. I like his new Ags a lot better, but the rest of his kit stayed the same, and he wasn't the first pick anyway. He wasn't like a top hero before. I don't think the new items are going to make much of a difference. Yes, I see some argument for the Shroud, the upgrade to Hood of Defiance, where you get mana back when you absorb damage, but it's not that good. It's not like game changing for him. So yeah,
it's definitely not.
The thing which Rhyme talked to me about, which I think sounds hilarious, is the new Blink daggers upgrades. Mostly they're late game, but the Arcane Blink gives you 50% reduced cast time. You can play Shadow Fiend, you can blink and ult, and you ult so quickly, you don't even need any setup now. You just blink and immediately one-shot someone with your ult.
Wow.
Which is quite funny. Like, there's so little time to react because he ults in like a second now. You just blink ult and just delete someone without any setup needed. It's quite amusing. Oh yeah,
Brilliant.
Tinker with Arcane Blink.
5 seconds remaining.
0 cooldown.
that's
Upgraded Blink for Tinker, more mana, lower cast point. Oh my god.
That's what Karen saw someone tweet about Karen's game yesterday where they got absolutely demolished by a Tinker with the Blink dagger.
That does make sense because Tinker's always going to go Blink and he can't replace it because it's the best item ever. And now Tinker can upgrade his Blink, get 25 more int, and then he can get more cast points. What does it do? Spell amp as well? Is it 25% spell amp? And when you blink as well?
So, yeah.
So it's really good for Tinker. Constantly 25% spell amp and 50% faster cast time. So really quick laser. Yeah,
and especially with the new laser that shrinks the enemy.
Yep, 20% current health gone as well. Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
His Aghanim Shard is one of the strangest in the game, I think, though.
The random shield that's
support,
not very strong. Yeah. It doesn't really match. I guess you can spam it on yourself, but, while you're rearming. But it only absorbs 200, which is like a photic shield. It's 40% status resistance, which is nice, I guess. But it's 100 mana, so you don't want to be spamming it in your rotation. It's a very weird one. Yeah. Okay, Lina got some nerfs and some buffs. They took about 4 base damage off her for the laning stage, but they also and 1 armor, so she's easier to trade with now. But they did increase Fiery Soul's attack speed, and they gave some weird shard which lets you Laguna Blade in a line. I think Lina's more or less the same. Spirit Breaker, I can't remember what happened to him.
She dropped from 47% to 44% win rate. Lina has now.
Oh wow, that's really low.
So that's she was already low, and she's dropped 3% more, which is quite a lot.
Losing a bit of base damage and armor does nerf her biggest strength, in my opinion, which is her obnoxiously powerful laning harass.
Yeah.
So now she's got 1 less armor. If you can make your way to Lina, you're going to outtrade her pretty hard. So yes, I agree.
I think considering that she was played a lot as a support, moved less away from the mid, I think these were the buffs that were needed to maybe see her played more in the mid lane than not.
Radiant.
Yeah, well, Royds likes to play Lina mid. He has a lot of success with it. So
Gyrocopter.
the Spirit Breaker shard gives his ulti break. Okay, there's a lot more break in the game now because Fan of Knives from Phantom Assassin also has break. Doom's Aghanim's now gives break on his ultimate again rather than Infernal Blade. So if you want break in this game, there's now a lot.
Gyrocopter is a hero that we have not seen a lot of.
5 seconds remaining.
That is true. Hey, Charlie. Gyro's goes in and out the meta, doesn't he?
He has. He's risen from 45% to 49% since the patch has come out.
Oh, that's a big change, actually. Nearly 50% for Gyro.
And the only things that really changed were...
They gave him a lot of base agi increase, didn't they?
Yeah, quite a lot. I think it was like 7.
Yeah, but they didn't give him more base damage. They just gave him agi. But that's 1 free armor, and that's a lot of attack speed.
I think they also changed the backswing of the Gyrocopter's attack animation quite a lot.
Yes, so you don't have to cancel it so much.
Which is...
Yeah. That's good when you have high attack speeds. Definitely. In the laning stage, it doesn't make much of a difference if you're playing properly anyway. You know what we're seeing here? Ollie Core Silencer with Witchblade. I'm just making that. I'm going to predict that in advance, alright? It's going to be an Ollie Core Silencer. He's going to get the new item.
Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me. I know he likes playing it safe
10
lane,
seconds
so
remaining.
Yeah.
that means it's
or mid
more than
sometimes.
Yeah, he said he doesn't like playing it mid anymore because I think the strongest part of Silencer Core is that you can start getting those intelligence stacks up nice and early, keep building, keep increasing your power, and in the mid it's unlikely that you're going to get many kills, and if you're playing the off lane you can kind of kill 3, 4, 5 times.
Yeah, that's true.
Are we going to take a prediction on how many Ag Shards we think we're going to see in this game?
So I played a game recently yesterday, and I did look at how many Ag Shards were bought, and it was 6 out of 10 heroes.
Remaining.
So I don't know. I can't. Some of them I don't think are worth picking up. Like I don't see the point of picking up Lina's. I just feel like it's 1400 gold for something which is too situational. Silencer's one though. I think that's a core, quite good for core Silencer.
Gyros isn't great.
Yeah, Spirit Breakers isn't necessary. I don't think a lot... I like it because I like that it gives you something for late game. It gives heroes an interesting way of changing them. Like, I really like Queen of Pain's Shard. I don't think there's going to be a ton, though. I reckon maybe we'll see 4 at 20 minutes, would be my guess.
Yeah. I can bet a lot of money that I think we'll see Miles picking one up on the Mars.
Yeah.
Just because I know that he's been talking about some weird builds recently.
I mean, Mars has been good for quite a while. Last patch he was good. He's not really been nerfed very much, and Mars is very good at him, so I'm expecting we're going to see more of it. Ollie Kunkka, potentially.
Could be. I know Juju plays Kunkka as well, though.
Okay. Then Kunkka is still a strong hero. Did he get any interesting changes? What was his shard?
His shard is the Wave.
Tidal Wave. Oh yeah, what does that do?
Yeah.
So many new abilities. I mean, if you're a hero like Kunkka, right, you can buy an axe and you can buy a shard, and now you've got 6 abilities.
So actually, there was quite a lot. So his intelligence gain was increased from 1.5 to 1.8.
Okay, nice.
His base health regen was increased by 0.25. Movement speed from Ghost Run is increased by 2%. At 25, his Tidebringer cleave is from 110 to 140%. But his new ability, it releases a wave towards the target direction that deals 225 damage and drags enemy along it for 600 range for 1.25 seconds.
Okay.
So it's
blue heroes versus red heroes. It almost is, actually.
Well, we've seen the classic Kunkka counter.
Death Prophet, yeah. That's
the
true.
Death Prophet.
I mean, the new Death Prophet is interesting because Death Prophet is now the fastest hero in the game. Faster than Legion, Meepo, Kotl, Pugna. Just has ridiculous base speed. Doesn't steal speed anymore with Spirit Siphon. And doesn't have the haste at level 25 talent anymore. So there are some nerfs to her speed, but her base speed is so fast now. 335, like, it's insane. Oh yeah, she steals armor with Spirit Siphon. That's good for her ults. it also gives you armor.
That's only with the shard.
Yeah, but that's quite a good shard because it makes you tanky and it removes armor, which makes your ult do more. So I like it.
And considering that it's likely that Spirit Breaker and Kunkka kind of want to be on top of her, she's going to have the opportunity to steal quite a bit of armor from them too.
Yeah, it's interesting this game because we don't have really any traditional hard carries. Like here we've got Silencer, core, and you can see that's a typical Ollie game. Get really fed but still lose. Yeah, he's had a lot of good Silencer games too. And Gyro's a weird core because I don't know if I've ever considered him a hard carry. Have you? Like he doesn't feel like a hard carry to me.
It is, because you can sort of like by 30 minutes, if he picks up that Divine Rapier, he's got his Ags, Mjolnir, Satanic, and then just gets like it's situational. I think he can either have a really good game and carry, or he just feels useless.
He can farm really fast. That's definitely true.
Do you remember when his flat cannon cooldown used to be like 40 seconds?
Yeah,
that was.
It got nerfed a lot of times. Then they changed its attacks instead, didn't they? Well, that was okay because you'd farm a big stack really early game. But they've definitely changed it a lot. You've started the poll, right? We've got a poll. Which team do you think will win? As always, I won't vote, but I like to speculate. It's hard, actually, because the teams are really odd. I guess I'm going to put my faith in Ollie's core Silencer. I know he's going to build some of the new items, so... And get the Glaives of Wisdom shard. Makes it do a bounce.
I'm gonna put my faith
in
the,
Ross. He's 3-second arrowed. There's 4 heroes top. A 4-man gang. Ross is going to go down. First blood to GG. I actually think they definitely had enough time to leave that to someone else.
Can I change my vote?
You changed it.
The battle begins for good and all.
I'm being told my stream encoding is overloaded. Wonder what that means. I think my video settings are still too high. Struggling to cope.
Oh, so wow, we have it's Ollie mid silencer now. So they've put the.
Yeah, I think you were right. Death Prophet was too good a counter to Kunkka, right? I really can't cope with seeing the faces on the main map. Give me the arrows back. There we go. I like the arrows too much.
The arrows are far better.
I know,
but
like...
We've seen a nice little lane switch between putting Ollie mid against the Death Prophet.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I mean, it's a clever pick. They knew that it was going to be a really bad lane for Kunkka, so swap. So far, we've had 4 votes, and it's 2 for 2. So it seems like it's an even split at the moment.
I do think that means that Miles and Matt's going to have a better lane bottom now that Science is not there, though.
That's true. Playing against Science is always irritating. Then Kunkka does have the ability to cleave on 2 targets at once, which also, you know, sounds like he'd be quite good in lane.
I think the problem with a Kunkka safe lane is that he really wants to get that Tidebringer level 3 as quickly as possible so that he can cleave a wave, go into the jungle, farm some jungle camps.
That's true. You're not going to be able to farm camps, are you? Yeah.
Because like, as we've seen here already, Juju's level 2 and Doige is still level 1. I know he's going to be level 2 shortly, but...
Yeah, he just hit level 2 there. Juju's taking a lot of damage. Brain sap, veterans, use the salve, use the fairy fire, sorry. Torrent, is it going to land? Yeah, it is. That's going to be first blood? Or not first blood? Second kill.
Very nice.
Yeah, nice play. And I mean, you said they're going to have a harder lane, but really nice they've already found a kill. Juju was very, very nearly killed though. But that's a big help.
Kunkka has now run out of regen completely.
Whoa, that was quick. He's not even... Is he sending a bracer to him? Yes, he has got a bracer. A little bit of health regen coming out from the bracer. And Kunkka does have high base health regen anyway. Just going to help a little bit. You know they removed 1 base armor from Lina? It still has a lot. 4 armor.
Still.
Yeah. I reckon they can find a kill on Brex here. Never mind. Such a tanky hero, Spirit Breaker.
Oh,
Ross is just chasing, yeah, he's chasing. Quite aggressive there. But he uses the salve. Salve gets cancelled. Nat looking for the kill.
And that should get the kill here.
I don't think so. No. Ross actually just mans up. Gets another kill, double kill.
Mid
Not
lane,
what
mid
that was
lane, mid
before.
lane.
Mid lane? Wow, Ollie dies to Royds. These dives are so aggressive. How did it turn around so quickly? We were 2 kills up for the Radiant, and then suddenly the Dire got 3 kills all at the same time. Did I miss another kill? Oh no, Ross double kill and Royds. So the Moore brothers on a rampage.
It means that Royce can get his bottle delivered. Oh no, he's got a bottle and 600 gold. Wow.
Yeah, bottle and 600 gold, because he actually went bottle before even finishing a null talisman. Now he'll get a null talisman. Often I go 1 null first, and then bottle. But he actually went instant
I like to
bottle.
do that too. I think playing against someone that just wants to harass you out of lane like Silence, I think that regen's essential.
Tidebringer, get that range last hit. Yeah, there we go. Veteran's still putting the pain on in the bot lane. Interesting that he didn't go for Fiery Soul. The standard way to play Lina support now is 1-1-1, but getting Fiery Soul at level 2.
Death Prophet even stacking for his gyrocopter, double stack.
I mean, he's going to take that later himself, I reckon, but... I mean, Ross is completely by himself in the lane, doesn't care, 2v1ing. Brex goes for the stun. Now you've got an arrow. Do you have another stun from Brex? I mean, I think Brex could have used Bulldoze, to be honest. I think they actually are going to kill Ross, though. One more attack? Yeah, there we go. Finally gets the stun. Is Brex going to make it out? Or just dodges it? Yeah, he will. Nat does lose his courier. He's gone for Orb of Corrosion. So Orb of Corrosion is a new item from Orb of Venom. It also reduces armor. I think it's a Blightstone and an Orb of Venom combined, basically, isn't it?
It also gives you the 150 HP from that new item, the hat.
Fluffy hat, yeah.
Fluffy hat.
Fluffy hat. Nice item name.
I played a game as Lifestealer earlier and bought the Orb of Corrosion, and it was actually a very good item.
Oh, Nat's going to find a courier as well.
What kind of monster does that?
The Ross did lose his courier. He has died, but I think he's still doing quite well in this lane. Only 18 last hits. In fact, look, this is not a rare occurrence, but Miles has the most last hits in the game. He's going to find a kill. Spear. God's Rebuke. Doesn't even need it. Veteran will find the kill with the Dragon Slave. And Dodge Torrent. It's a little bit too late to save his teammate. So yeah, Miles' farm is really good. 35 last hits, even though Dodge does have 28 as well. Yeah, doing well. It's a very farm-heavy bot lane. Ollie's finding some farm in mid lane, though I don't know how he managed to die to Royds. Royds obviously just putting the pain on. I believe in Ollie. His Silencer Core is actually really good. He knows what he's doing, and he's good at positioning and doing big damage. Silencer Core just has a massive problem, can't farm.
Needs a good early, and then... Oh, Royd's going for it, for a dive.
Yeah. I'm not sure who's going to find it, but look how fast he is. His ultimate still gives move speed, right? 16% move speed, plus 16% of now a higher base move speed. It's just incredible. And of course, the shard drains armor, doesn't it? So, yeah, I reckon I reckon the new Death Prophet's really good, which I like because I love Death Prophet, one of my favorite heroes to play. Bot lane looks like a little bit of a fight. A lot of damage come out from Miles. Are they going to find Deutsch? Don't think so. Kunka's surprisingly fast, actually. Juju, what are you doing? Uses 1 mango, but actually he needed 2. He's going to have to eat another mango. You're going to be killed. Didn't eat another mango. If he ate it and immediately used Brain Cell, I think he would have lived. But Miles will find a kill.
Almost 40 last hits.
Yeah. The Dire actually have almost all 3 top spots. Rex playing pos 3 Spirit Breaker. Interesting.
I find it strange that Miles actually bought a bottle.
Did he? Oh, he did.
He's got it in his backpack at the moment.
Yeah, it's an interesting item. Ollie's taking a lot of damage from Roy. He's really struggling to deal with him.
Did they change Soul Ring much?
Soul Ring? I don't think so.
So I don't know why you wouldn't build a Soul Ring over a bottle.
Yeah, bottle does seem like an odd item for Mars because he's not going to be getting runes all the time. There's no Tylacto. Tylacto's meme, I think, is like Copy Paster is like the favourite, even though he only played like 2 games. Well, Mars just gone in, but he doesn't have mana. I think using God's Rebuke was a mistake because now he can't use the spear. And Deutsch's actually going to get out. Global Silence. I'm not sure they have the means to get a kill though. I think Mars is just going to run out. Yeah, is that arrow going to land? Oh, nice dodge. Last second. And they're out. They've also used Global Silence. Didn't have any casualties. Doidge has to go back to base. So it's still looking pretty good for Miles. Miles and Max. And Veteran. Bit of a friendly high five.
So Ross is alone top.
Yeah, he's happy to be there.
He's going for a first item Falcon's Blade.
Oh, Roy's just going to go for full dive and ollie. There it is. Exorcism. Uses his mana. Oh, he takes a lot of damage from that, but there's no way Ollie lives from this. He can kill Brex too. Definitely can. Oh, Brex might knock him into the tower. No, he's not going to kill him. Oh, never mind, another bash. No, he can't kill him. Exactly what I thought. Look at the damage Roids does. Such a strong hero, Death Prophet. I reckon if there's a game 2, Death Prophet's getting banned.
She was strong before, and now she seems even stronger.
She's always been okay. Like, there's never been a time you go, oh, Death Prophet, we lose. But yeah, now I think she got quite serious buffs. I mean, 335 base move speed. I feel like that's a bit excessive. You didn't really need that.
Massively.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Death Ball strats when you always had a Death Prophet. Good times. They did remove her talent though. That gives her haste. So I reckon that's a nerf. But at that point, you know, it's a bit late by then. Oh, the arrow. 5 seconds. It was 3-second arrow. But look how fast Roids is. Look how fast his hero is. Nat has to use all 3 leaps. And still doesn't have enough damage because Mirana's damage is so poor. And look, Roids has gone treads. First of all, you don't build treads on. Ah, Brex is coming. Yeah, goodbye. But now they're surrounded. A lot of damage going on to Ollie. He's going to go down. Definitely going down there.
Isn't Ross is going to take the stacks that his brother very nicely made for him.
Yeah, that's true.
And he's just picked up his Paladin, his Falcon's Blade.
Falcon Blade, interesting item. I don't understand Falcon's Blade because it doesn't build into anything. It's just like have a bit of health damage and mana regen. I guess it's a way for cores who really need a bit of mana regen just to get it. And it's not that expensive.
1.6 is quite a lot.
It is a lot.
The build-up is quite nice.
Oh, it is really nice. And it's a very cheap item overall. It's only 1,000 gold. So if you really want some mana regen, nice damage coming out from Brex. I think somewhat is definitely going down here. Yeah, he is. Brex is on a killing spree. But then there is a kill in the bot lane. Miles managed to find a kill, and they're trying to take mid tower. Dire are putting the pressure on. Yeah, it's kind of like drums. Yeah, that's true. I think it's quite a nice item, actually. It makes sense on Gyro, because Gyro really needs just a little bit of mana regen. You've got a stun onto Roids, but I don't think Roids is in a lot of trouble. Global Silence. They're trying to run. We've got 1 leap charge on that. Nearly a second one. Oh, and look at the charge. It was perfect bait. Brex has suddenly gone from not doing great to 4-1. Absolute monster he is.
It's a lot of damage.
He does, yeah. And Orb of Corrosion, removing armor, slowing him down. Another kill. More in for Ollie.
It's a good, very good fight.
That was really good, especially killing Roids. Yes, they have lost their tower, but Ollie now building a little bit of permanent in. He's going first item 4-star. I guess he just really wants a defensive option. Still looks pretty good for the Dire, I reckon, but you know, I've got faith in Ollie's Silencer core.
Oh, GG. This looks like a kill on Ross top unless they see it.
We've got Bean's Gripped. I think it's a bit...
I'm not
sure about that, actually.
About this play.
No, you've got the pure damage. We've got Brain Sap as well. I don't think they have enough damage. No, Ross is going to be absolutely fine. Ollie has turned up. I think Ross is going to go down. Juju will as well, but Ollie gets another 2 int. Somewhat is very low. Nice Laguna Blade. Nah, you can't disjoint with your leap, unfortunately. And Veteran, he's got 3 Fiery Soul Charges. Look at the damage Ollie did to him. Ollie will find the kill. That's the max rank last word for you. 240 damage plus the int multiplier. Then in bot lane, looks like there was another fight. They killed Doidge. Dara going in, but Brexy is a fast hero. Yeah, you can't chase him. He's already got 3 points of bulldoze, 24% move speed. There have been so many fights already. We're at 9-11 in kills, 12 minutes in. 20 kills. Doidge actually managed to find a decent amount of farm. He's at 79 last hit.
With zero denies on a safe lane carry seems a little strange.
Yeah, that is true. Nah, Rhyme, I'm afraid you're going to have to pay some channel points for that. Or there needs to be a rampaging game. Oh, Dan, doing it for him.
Rainbow Warrior!
There you go. I actually can't hear that audio on my stream, so I'm just trusting that it is audible for everyone. It should be.
Brex with another kill.
Yeah, Brex is 6-1-1. He's just absolute beast. Running around that, carving everyone up. And his net worth isn't super high. Dire actually still have the top spots. Oh, they got the spear. They've cancelled Brex. He's trying to run away, but he gets hit by the Pip Swarm. Out comes the stun onto Mars. They're going to have to retreat. I forgot about the new voice lines.
They did just get a kill though, which is on that Brex.
They did. Top 3 net worths are Dire. Dire, Dire, and Dire. 5.8k on Roids. He's going straight for Yules, which I think is still the best item for Death Prophet, right? Move speed, keep yourself safe. Just, you can ult and do a lot of damage in Yules. Nice spear, but I don't think it's really going to be enough. Whoa, that is a melee range leap from that. But nice save from someone.
Yules now builds into something as well.
Yeah, but I think you're not going to buy that early. I think you're going to wait quite a long time before picking up the Wind Waker. It's 7,000 gold, and it doesn't give him ridiculously good stats for the price. I think it's pretty good late game, though.
Yeah, 1,600 recipe is...
Yeah. It's not a first item, is it? Like, no one's going first item Wind Waker. Or at least I don't think you would. I think Ags is better on Death Prophet first.
Did they change it?
Yeah, no, Ags is the same. Fires out a ghost that does damage and heals you. Brex is going in. Nice spear from Miles, but he still gets stunned. Gets ulted by Brex. Do we have the damage to kill him? Global Silence comes out so they can keep chasing. They've got the Fiend's Grip on Somewhat. Somewhat's going to go down. Ross and Veteran on the high ground. They're maybe thinking we can kill Nat. Yes, they will. Just Laguna him. Nat gets his ult off, but he's straight into a sentry ward, so he will go down. But you're only killing a support there, so it's not really a massive loss.
Ross not using his flat cannon efficiently. FMH.
Correct. He's found Royce, but Royce has his ult, and he's got yours. He's just going to pop his ult and run in. He's in no danger at all. He leaves Brex because he knows he can't kill him. I think they'll find Juju. Yeah, Juju's definitely going to go down. I mean, Veteran is still showing that Lina support, still not that bad. Even though there are a few nerfs there, Laguna Blade hits hard. And you've got a stun, you've got the nuke. Miles has found someone in the bot lane. I think it was a little bit late. Out comes a boat. And somewhat nice arrow by Nat. And that's going to be a kill.
Oh, is he going to get the...
Oh, mid Brex. They can't kill Brex. Bulldoze is such a ridiculous spell. 70% status resistance at max rank. 30% move speed.
Oh, that's not good for the Radiant.
They'll never kill him. I'm actually surprised at how good he's making. Oh wow, I found another arrow onto Veteran, but I don't think they have the means to kill him. I'm surprised at how good he's making Spirit Breaker seem. 7-2-3 on a pos 3 Spirit Breaker, and he's not really built anything interesting. He's just built Orb of Corrosion, which doesn't do a lot. Now he's going Ags, so he doesn't even have damage, but he's still managing to hit so hard. I know he loves Ags because I think, is Ags the same for him, or did they change it? No, it's the same.
It increases the charge of darkness movement, yeah.
And very low cooldown. I think it becomes 7 second cooldown with Scepter, and it gives it nearly 200 more speed. Nice arrow dodge. How's Ollie doing? That's the key thing. Ollie is quite poor, but he does have 10 int at the moment, and he's going for Atos. Here comes Brex. He's going on to Royce. Royce doesn't have his ult. Yes, they've got the stun onto Ollie. Is Ollie in trouble here? He does have 4 stars. He's going to try and get away. 4 stars, so he tries to TP. Yeah, he's going to get hit by the Laguna. I don't think he was ever going to get away from that. A little bit ambitious trying, but I guess he had no choice. Now it's just going to leap away. Brex, what are you going to do? Surely you don't turn this around, or do you? Do you just get the ult onto Royce and go in? But you can't. You have to ult somewhat. Because exactly, I told you that's going to happen. We are going to go on somewhat. He's using the other strike. Out comes the boat. How many is the boat going to hit? Nice Yules. Boat only lands onto Miles. Brex, he's in a little bit of trouble, taking quite a lot of damage. Out comes the arena. Doid, he's going to go down. Mars will find the kill. But then Nat also finds a kill. I think Veteran's going to go down. Oh, Nightmare. Holding him in place. Nat, is he going to die? He's got no leaps. Yeah, he will die. Then Brex turns up. Tries to find a kill. He's going to go down. Now it's just Juju alive. But then Juju finds a kill as well. Gets speared away. Unfortunately, doesn't get put into a tree. What a fight this has been. I mean, Ollie was already dead, right? So the fight recap currently is showing a 3-for-3. It was very, very close. Juju tries to TP out and he actually manages it.
Well done, Juju.
So a pretty hectic fight there. Very nice item for Jaya.
He's going Aghanim Shard, his next item.
Rocket Barrage hits an extra target and lasts an extra second. That's pretty strong. So it usually lasts 3 seconds. That's 25% more damage. And if you can hit 2 targets, that is pretty good, actually. That seems like a really strong shard. Also helps with farming. You can use it for farm.
Oh, increase farm.
Whoa, 5 seconds stun. But of course, Miles is here. Ready to arrow them away. Oh, actually misses the spear. And Veteran, he's going to go down. Never mind, because he can pop the... Oh my god, gets saved by the illusion room, which cancels there. But here comes Brex. Nice use by Roids. They hold him in place. The arrow does go onto Roids, but I think you're going to go down, Brex. The illusion room was absolutely perfectly placed. Dispel the last word so he can live. Brex is in a little bit of trouble. He does have bulldoze. It's coming up. It's a little bit too late. Talk about a fortunate rune, honestly. You don't usually care about an illusion room. It was absolutely perfect. Oh, the arrow almost got a kill on Veteran. So close.
Is all alone in the world, being attacked.
We still got Exorcism up, but it is about to end now. It's going to go down right now. Top net worth is our resident farmer, Ross. Level 15 as well. He is high level. But Deutsch actually is not doing too badly either. It's Ollie who's just a little bit poor. But of course, Silencer is a hero who can very quickly find himself, you know, win a team fight, get some extra ints.
Especially with that, when he gets that level 15 talent, that +2 permanent intelligence still.
Yeah. One team fight and you could be potentially up to 20 int, which is a lot of damage. Interesting that he went 4-star. I thought maybe he'd go Hurricane Pike. We'll see.
Ags queued up on Shadow.
Oh, Ollie found the kill. Lost 2 for him. Using the invisibility to just sneak up onto Veteran. We found Royd. Are we going to go Fiend Script? Yes, we are. We're going to torrent him as well. But I think Mars is going to pop his ult. No, he can't. Nice use of Global Signs. Out comes an arrow. He dodges it. Uses himself. Now it's time for the ult. They've got 4 people in the arena, but they all have already killed Roids. Brex, nice use of Nether Strike. Keep Miles in his own arena. Is he going to die? He's very low. Yeah, nice kill from Deutsch. He's on a triple kill now. We've got the Nightmare on Ross. We've held him in place. We're ready. Out comes the arrow. 4-second arrow. Torrent. Yeah, full team web ultra kill for Deutsch. What a fight that was. We're going to go straight to instant replay for that. What a fight that was.
Talks about a fight that Ollie needed to get those intelligence up. He doubled his intelligence.
My instant replay is not working. I didn't actually set it up properly. I'm going to have to redo that later. I know. You know what the problem is when you revert? Like when I stream on my PC, right? You can copy all of your settings on OBS to a different computer, but it keeps all the file paths the same, and all my laptop's files are in different directories, so I have to like manually change them, and I forgot to do the instant replay one, so I'm going to have to do that between the break. But yeah, what a great fight that was. Ollie picked up so much intelligence. And yeah, just a 5-man wipe.
Die here as well.
Maybe. I don't know if they know he's there. We'll have a look at the Radiant Vision. They don't know he's there. BKB ready on Deutsch. Ready on Clicker. Look at Juju's positioning. He gets the Nightmare, but he is very far up. Yes, you are going to get an arrow on him, but it's not really going to do much.
Spirit Breaker has his Ags. He's got that Ags shard queued up.
So Ag Shard Nether Strike has a cast delay rather than a cast time. What does that mean? Applies a 4-second break as well. And he's spell immune doing the cast delay. What's cast delay rather than cast time? Anyway, Roids, he's going in with his ultimate, but you can't kill Brex. Brex is so durable. Look at the speed at which he's charging. Here he goes. He's just leaving. I don't know what's going on, but Ollie's in trouble. He's been found by Miles, gets the goon, he's going to go down, but they will find a kill on somewhat. And of course, Brex can turn up again. I mean, his cooldown is only 7 seconds. He's going to charge straight back in. There it is, massive charge. He's then going to find Veteran. Can use his ult if he needs to, but doesn't even feel the need to. Oh, he will.
Does the cast delay mean that he can't be done during his cast time?
Maybe. Look how fast he charges across the map. 968 move speed. He's not even used to phase boots. Yeah, 1,100 speed. Look at the speed. He went up well over 1,000. There is no way you are escaping him. Yes, you can use him, but this guy's charge is cooling down. 1 second, he can do it again. There it is. You absolutely cannot escape this man. He could just go in again if he wants to, but he's going to back off.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Run, little
Voyage,
bottom
top net
tower.
worth. He's got the Imp Claw.
Radiant.
Really nice Kunker item, but soon he'll have a full Daedalus.
By the gods, the
What
Dire's
is
bottom
BKB?
tower doesn't even have
Status?
arms to defend itself.
Doing well.
Put up
He's now
radiant
top net
tower.
worth.
He is. BKB Daedalus. He's going for... Is he actually going to go straight for Overwhelming Blink? I'm not convinced that's what Kunker should be spending 6,800 gold on, but I might be wrong. I feel like the new Blink
Seems
daggers
slightly strange.
they're good, but I don't feel like you rush a lot of them. Maybe the Int one has some use on some heroes, but I don't feel like you want to get it as quickly as you can.
This, Overwhelming Blink does seem very strange.
It does.
What would his strength be?
It gives
It would
25
be about
strength.
300 damage.
Okay,
So
300
we
damage. It's a 50% slow for 6 seconds. But is that worth the amount of gold you have to spend on top of Blink? Also, does Kunker want a Blink dagger at all? Like, do you need...
Considering that he's gone for the... If he'd gone for maybe the sort of double bracer Radiance build, then maybe I can see where it's coming from. But Kunker, you want to be cleaving from the sides of the fights if you're going the Daedalus build.
Yeah, you don't
very
want to Blink,
strange.
do you? You're not in a team fight engage. You've not gone Torrent Storm. You've not gone Ag Shard. Let's actually look at the Ag Shards. How many people have got them? So, Kunker, no. Silencer, no. Bane, no. Mirana, no. Spirit Breaker, yes. The Spirit Breaker is the only person currently with the Ag Shard
Gyro has
on the Radiant team. Look at the charge. We're going fast in. Arrow onto Royd. We pop the Global Silence, so there's no save. This is a massive use. Double Atos. I got Atos literally twice. He's going to save himself better. He's going for the stun, but I think he realizes he needs to leave. Someone's going to go down. More in for Ollie. It's 4 this time. And of course, you can't escape Brex. Usually we'll find the kill.
And another 4.
Oh, we found Miles. They have so much teamfight chase. You've got Brex, who can just charge in from infinite range. Then you've got the X marks to spot. You've got Bane to hold them in place. You cannot escape once the Radiant have decided they want to chase. It's just...
I'm surprised that...
The Spirit Breaker, he's making so much
he's charging
impact.
top.
Yeah, no, you're not going to catch him. Not even with your 1,000 move speed.
I think that's worse though. I think that's worse for Gyrocopter.
Radiant's top
He's
tower
charged.
is under attack.
He's TP'd closer to the enemy team.
He's also got Quicksilver Amulet, which is 5% move speed. Look at that movement speed he found. But I don't think it's the means
And
to get
Doige is
lost.
there. Doige is there.
Yeah? Nice use of the save. Ross? No, illusions are going to get in the way. Oh, they're going in. Doige pops BKB. He's still slowed. Exorcism has been used. Oh, Royds is from behind with the BKB. This is a really good position for him. He's getting the multiple Spirit Siphon. But it doesn't look like he can chase anyone. Doige is in a little bit of danger. Using Torrent. Nice Torrent to keep 2 of them in place. But he's going to get hit by the rocket. He's hiding in the trees, however. Out comes the boat. Just a defensive boat. Nat is going to go down, but he's only a support, so it's not a big loss. If Doige can get out and Ollie, yeah, Ollie 4 staffs up. They are on the chase. Ollie goes straight for the TP out.
Dire's middle tower is under
So
attack.
all in all, that's
It
not
has
too
no
bad
arms
for
to
the
defend
Dire.
itself.
Grants you a 5% bonus move speed and 15 attack speed every time one of your abilities are on cooldown. Oh, that's interesting.
It is. I played an AM game with that, and it is so good.
Just so much move speed and attack speed all the time.
Because AM's blink is always off cooldown. Should be in there.
I mean, I just want to say I feel like this Spirit Breaker has had so much impact, I can't even believe it.
That's got to hurt. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Ult Ross. Nah, we're going to use the ult. Fiend's Grip. Is it a waste? No, absolutely worth it. Now it's time to keep chasing. You've got 2 Atoses, so there goes 1 Atos. Charge from Brex. Brex going to go down. Royce does dodge the stun. Oh, the Torrent just missed. We've got another Atos. Royce is going to pop BKB. He's a very fast hero. 400 move speed. He's going to TP out. He's going to be absolutely fine. Unless there's a mad crit which kills him. No, he wasn't invis. I think somewhat... Did he get Glimmer Caped or something? I think somewhat's going to go down. Another Atos. And Ollie will be happy
And
for
another
it.
4 int.
Yeah, 44 int. This is a hero who went from barely anything to 44. My God. I mean, the impact some of these Radiant heroes are having is insane. It looked like Dire had a strong start. Royd doesn't have BKB. He's going to dodge everything with yours. Miles is going to hold everyone in place, but we don't have the ultimate coming out from Royd, so there's not a lot he can do. Global Silence pop from Ollie.
Oh,
he's going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, he is. And the BKB. Doige gets the mad crit. Almost kills Miles as well, actually. More red for Ollie.
Thankfully, Doige listened to us and he's going Ags instead of the Blink Dagger.
There are not a lot of Ag shards in this game. I think there's two Ag shards and 2 Aghanims.
We've got a few queued up. We've got one queued up on Bane.
What's the Bane one do? It is... Oh, it creates a illusion which also does Fiend's Grip. Okay.
We've got one queued up on Shadow Demon, but he hasn't even been able to get his...
Demonic Purge on allies, okay.
Aether Lens.
If you look at the items, how many new items have we seen? We've seen the Orb of Corrosion, which done a lot early game for Brex. We've seen the Falcon's Blade just giving Ross a little bit more mana regen, but we haven't really seen any other new items. Not the new Atos Maelstrom, which combines into an interesting item that no one knows how to pronounce, myself included. We haven't seen the Witchblade on Ollie, which I would expect him to get, because it gives him a slow every time he attacks. And it does his... I think it's actually the best Santa item, more than any other hero. Look at Witchblade. It applies your int. 1 times your int's damage every second. Right? That is literally the perfect Santa item. It gives armor, int speed, int projectile speed. It's just... It's so good.
And the build-up is very good as well.
Yeah, I bought it on Queen of Pain. I thought it was really good. Here we've got a team fight going. Nice arena, but Ollie's popped the BKB. He's just going to do a lot of damage. Pure damage goes straight through Miles. Out comes the ult. Fiend's Grip. Juju's found another kill. Somewhat has been brought down. Ross is in BKB, but he's still going to die. Yes, they finally kill Brex. Global Silence is now used. Right, it's taking so much damage. And that's going to be almost another full team wipe. In fact, it was. There was a buyback from Miles, but it doesn't matter.
68 intelligence on Silencer.
I mean, if he gets a Witchblade, he'll be doing nearly 300 magic damage a second on top of his Glaives of Wisdom, which is pure damage. In fact, he doesn't even need it. He's going for, I'm going to say it's Gleipnir, or it's Gleipnir. I don't actually know. One day, I'll learn how to pronounce it. Honestly, the damage Ollie did that fight was incredible.
I think it's Gleipnir, because it's like the Mjolnir.
Is it?
Like the Njir.
Glep?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look up a pronunciation. Surely someone's got a video of like old Norse gods and stuff, and I'll find out how it's pronounced. But I think it's quite a nice item because it's an AoE Atos that then instantly applies Maelstrom. And now they're gonna take.
It's also a Gleipnir is also a Japanese manga series.
Yeah, I found that when I searched it. I was like, wait a second, I know it's a Norse god. Give me the the actual one. Ollie's got Enchanted Quiver, which is a ridiculously good item for Silencer. Firing like a global nuke glaive. I think Doige is still... He was still trying to go overwhelming Blink, but now he has an Aghanim Scepter. So he's got the Torrent Storm ready to go. I guess they felt like they wanted even more control in the team fights.
Maybe he was listening to us and we said they should be going Ags first. Stream snipe.
Yeah, not sure I actually said that, but... Ceremonial Robe, I think that's a really nice item. I like that one a lot.
Lowers enemies. Yeah, that is very good.
Gleipnir? I thought it was Gleipnir. Anyway, I'll go with that for now until someone else tells me I'm wrong.
Out of my way!
Oh, we've got the Atos doing a bit of damage. Miles, he's gone in. Speared directly. Juju's going to go down straight away, but out comes the boat. We're still held in the arena. Nice. Global Silence has been used. BKBs to dispel it, but I think Miles is going to go down. Royce, he's taking a lot of damage still. I think he's going to be okay, though. Brex is going to go down. This looks like a good fight for the Dire. Doige, he's going to go down next, but he does have the Aegis. BKB popped by Ollie. Ollie's actually just manning up. Almost instantly kills Royce. Nice spear from that. Ross going to go down, but Royce does just enough damage to bring down Ollie. That's going to try and find a kill on Royce, but I don't think he can. He only has 1 leap.
I feel sad for them.
So a good fight for the Dire, but the Radiant still managed to find 2 kills. They found a kill on Ross, which is pretty big, and Ollie got some more red. Where is Doige? Doige just TP'd home. So even after all of that, was there a buyback from Doige? No, it was Aegis, okay. So a small victory for the Dire. It's nowhere near enough to put them back in the game yet, but it's a start. What does a Numerana Axe do? Causes Sacred Arrow to release a star storm when enemies within a 500 AoE along the travel path of the primary arrow, releasing a second starfall that deals 50% damage to the impacted unit. So I'm guessing that means it like your arrow just constantly does starfalls, star storms, right? And then when you hit them, it does another star storm. I think so anyway. I don't know. We're going to see what happens. Wow, the Aghanim Shard from Rana is really good for core, isn't it? 1 extra leaps. You have 4 leaps, and while you've got the leap active, you get 1.5 times crit on every attack.
Well, another hero that's similar to that is I played Venge this morning as a core, and it was brilliant. Because Venge's third spell has been changed back so that she gets the bonus damage.
Yeah, instead of the stats.
The base bonus damage. And then her Aghanim Shard is Wave of Terror, steals 25% of the enemy hero base damage.
Yeah.
And grants it to the Venge during the duration.
So you just steal loads of base damage from everyone.
And you're hitting like... You hit like 300 at minute 25.
Yeah, I think Venge Core always has been like surprisingly strong. You don't realise like how much damage she really can do. And there we go, we've got Gleipnir and Ollie, 30 damage, 20 imp, bit of strength and agi. It's now got an AoE Atos root that also does 220 damage. Plus he's got the chain lightning effect, of course, because it is a Maelstrom after all. Ollie's now going for a shard which lets his glaives bounce, so he's really going for some AoE. Doige is by far the richest person in this game. He is 12 and 2. It's amazing how well he's done. He's still going for Overwhelming Blink, which I'm not convinced is the right thing to do, but it doesn't matter. He can pretty much do what he wants. Now, Brex, who's 10, 6, and 17, he's looking at Ross. Not sure what to do because his team are a bit split at the moment.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
There's a lot of pinging going on.
There's a lot of pinging. This fight's all over the place. Doige misses the boat. Oh no, he misses the torrent. Boat's coming in. Miles nearly instantly dies. In fact, he will go down. Torrent Storm has been used. This is absolutely manic. Brex is trying to kill Ross. He's almost trying to solo kill him. He doesn't have enough damage. He's now going to get killed by Roids' ghost. Just goes down to the Crypt Storm, but Doige finds yet another kill. He's on a triple kill. Roids has been kept in place. Torrent X marks the spot. He's going to go down. Keep himself alive with kills. Is Doige going to die? Got to kill Roids quick. No, he just has 10 HP. That's a second ultra kill for Doige, and that is a full team wipe yet again. They only managed to kill Brex. He died just at the end of a Crypt Swarm. Look at the damage done by Doige. 6,000 damage in that team fight. But Ollie deleted Miles. Just so much damage, and he's now an 84 int.
The net worth swing is impressive. Kunkka and Silencer are now top, after Silencer was 4th, 6th at one point in the game.
Yeah, true. And they're both level 24. Pretty close to 25. So Silencer can get even more Glaives of Wisdom damage or a much lower cooldown. And Kunkka can get a mega cleave, or he can go for the Ghost Ship Fleet. Both very strong talents.
And Ollie's finally going for that. Oh no, he's not. He's changed from the... He had the Witch's Blade queued up, but he's now going for a Hex.
Yeah, Hex is just so good. I think you've got to realise that the new items are good. And I actually, if I was Ollie, I would have... Oh, look at that use of Gleipnir. I would have not gone for Gleipnir. I would have gone for Witch's Blade. But I think at this point, you should go side. While we're trying to go on Ollie, he pops the BKB, so he just walks out of the arena. You do have an arrow onto Veteran, but I don't think there's anyone with the range to kill him. So Arena was used, but then so was a BKB charge from Ollie, so not too bad. Though Doige, he is just having fun in the bot lane. Notice that, has he gone Overwhelming Blink? Yes, he has gone Overwhelming Blink, and now he's going Heart, so he's going full strength Kunkka. Just going to blink in and do a lot of damage.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
No, Ollie's going Witchblade. Changed his mind yet again. He's like, I want damage, I don't need Scythe, we've got plenty of crowd control.
It was a valiant effort.
What is that?
That was my phone.
Oh, we missed GG. Look at the damage Ollie's doing, boosting him in place, but he gets silenced. He doesn't have his BKB, so he's going to have to run. But Doige absolutely deleting Miles. Is Miles going to live? Torrent Storm's going out. It hits basically everyone. Veteran is spending the entire time in the air. Doige will find a kill. He's now level 25. Ross is going to go down. Another kill for Doige. I mean, the whole team has practically already died. How quick that happened. And now Royce will go down. Massive crit. Ollie will find the kill. 5-man team wipe. Ollie, 92 int.
Again. Brex knows for a fact. Brex watching the stream feels weird, man.
That's true. Report Brex.
Who voted for who?
Yeah, I think that's a bit unnecessary, Brex, to be fair. Let's not be
Dire's middle tower is all alone in the
34 assists on this Mirana. Like, I think you kind of haven't realised how much impact that's had on this game, but he has landed so many arrows, just arrow after arrow after arrow in this mid game. Even though it's Ollie and Deutsch doing all the damage and Breck's doing a lot of the control. I mean, their draft is quite unconventional, but it's been good.
Very, and I think this lane swaps, even though it didn't seem to go that way in the lane, seemed to have worked.
Yeah. Miles finds another ult. Spear on GG. The Brex just pops the BKB. They've got the S going up, and look at the damage coming out. Ghost ship fleet, so it's going to be boat after boat. Another boat is going to kill Miles, and yet another boat. I mean, Royce literally can't move, just permanently stunned. Ross goes down about 1 second because Ollie is doing so much damage, over 200 pure damage a hit. He is just deleting anyone he gets his hands on. Another 4 hits. A nice use of ult. And see, look, he doesn't even need to sit there and channel it. The Axe Shard from Juju, just holding him in place.
He finished 104.
More. 108. Finds another kill.
Wow.
I know. Absolutely brutal. That was a really good game. Excellent plays from the Radiant. I mean, it looked like Dire had the stronger start, but Radiant, as soon as the mid game hit, they were just winning fight after fight after fight. Ollie just staying at the back, getting mad damage out. Deutsch just... he had a bit of a rocky start. He ended up 19-2. He got 2 ultra kills that game.
Who stole my rampage? No, that was very impressive.
Ollie top damage. Well, quite a long way, actually. I mean, Deutsch did a lot too. But highest on the Dire team is Ross at 29k. 41k on Ollie. And if you look at the net worth, look at Ollie. He's quite poor. He
is towards the end is obviously where he got his money, but I mean, Breck's finished with more net worth than anybody on the Dire.
He did, just about. Yeah, and that's a +3 Spirit Breaker. Massive impact from Brex as well. Just all round really well played game. And we didn't see a lot of new items. I mean, Ollie ended up with 2, Deutsch with 1. We did see the Falcon Blade, which I quite liked on Gyro, and we saw a few Agnum Shards, but all in all, the game is pretty much mostly the same.